Well, good morning from Conneaut, Ohio. We're about less than 4 miles as the crow flies from Lake Erie, and I'm thinking a similar distance, maybe a little bit more, to the Ohio state line. We're in the far northeastern corner of Ohio, right on Interstate 90. We're at a Love's, and we're going into Conneaut to pick up our next load, whatever that is. We'll find out when we get there. And we are almost ready to roll. I've already done the pre-trip. Had breakfast, got coffee. I guess I could fire up the truck, huh?
There's some.
Oh, don't need that radio on this morning. All right, a couple more minutes and we'll be out of here. Alrighty then, we are out of here. Well, to the extent that we can get out with these other trucks in the way. What's he doing? Do not back up. Come on, dude, really? I shot a bunch of video, probably nearly an hour of video, maybe less than that. Just sitting here looking out at the fuel islands. Yeah, that's annoying. Looking out at the fuel islands after I parked. It was still light, so I got a lot of video with my GoPro. And then after it got dark, I got my digital SLR out and shot more video, about 20 minutes more after dark. This place just never slows down. Well, all these truck stops, they just never slow down. It seems like just constant trucks in, getting fuel, trucks out, or scaling, or making a pit stop. And that's a good thing. I mean, it's a good sign for the economy. Things are humming. You see a lot of trucks out on the road, the economy, there's something happening with the economy. Because every one of those trucks, whether it's empty now or loaded now, because if it's empty and it's moving towards the load, typically. So that means that stuff's happening with the economy. Goods are being manufactured, goods are being moved, goods are being sold, and people are collecting paychecks. That's a good thing. So, enough of that, and let's get moving. Oh, we are moving. Get on down the road. All right. Well, this is downtown Conneaut, and we're not turning here. So it's in the wrong lane. So I got this right turn to make here, so that's why I'm spanning both lanes. And that's also why the stop line is painted so far back, but that's probably not even back far enough. And this guy gets it, so he backed up. That's why you have to, you know, where you see those lines that are so far, the stop lines that are so far back from the intersection, you need to stop behind them, or, you know, before you get to them. Because trucks need a lot of space. Well, I guess it's coming up here on the right. I don't see any signs. I'm not sure what signs I'd be looking for. Oh, but I see trailers. I even see Schneider, or yeah, is or used to be. I don't know which. As far as I know, this is a live load, so I'm supposed to go in here, or what? I guess we'll go in here. And I have no idea what they do here. I guess I'm gonna find out. Not look good. Well, they've got some, looks like employee parking here. Guess I'm gonna go open that door and see what's there. So that was not the entrance I'm looking for. So I'm going to continue around this corner carefully. Yeah, got it. And see what else there is to see. Here's some more trailers and dock doors. I walked into, when I went in that door, I walked into a, looked like a production area for like aluminum garage doors and stuff. Well, I still don't see anything. But I didn't see any people. I heard stuff going on, but I didn't see anybody. And by stuff, I mean equipment. Interesting. I don't see a shipping and receiving sign anywhere. Well, I guess I'm going to go in this nice entrance over here. Well, there was nobody in there. There was a receptionist window, but no receptionist. There was just a sign on the door with some phone numbers. So I called and found out. Hang on. Talked to a guy who said, come down here to this other batch of dock doors that I first saw. Shipping door is apparently right there. I didn't see it. Anyway, this is not going to be a live load. That Schneider trailer that's in the door is already loaded. So I'm going to drop this one in an empty dock. And then I'm going to hook that loaded one, and we will be on our way in pretty short order. Still don't see the door. That must be the door. Little places like this, a lot of times their stuff isn't marked, you know, shipping, receiving office, yada yada. Alright, so I'm going to maneuver back in and we'll check in with you later. Okay, we're done. Done doing everything associated with picking up that load, and just pulled away. Now we're rolling back the way we So they do, I was kind of sort of right about garage doors, and maybe they do those as well, but I have a load of seals for garage doors, vinyl seals. So that's what I'm hauling down to Pensacola, Florida. If I didn't already say that, we are on our way to Pensacola, Florida. Now, I've never been to this particular location, but the location that we're going to in Pensacola is part of the same company, and I have been to that location before. So, at least I know where I'm going and what to expect. It's been a long time since I've been down there, actually, to Pensacola, I mean. In fact, I think the last time I went to Pensacola was to this particular place. Anyway, we're off and running. Okay, a little bit more about our load. It's 30,000 pounds, approximately 30,000 pounds of foam and vinyl door seals for garage doors. That is what we are hauling to Pensacola, Florida. So I basically categorize that in the range of building supplies. So I don't know if that's right or not, but that's what I'm calling it. Yeah. All right. Gonna navigate around this guy. Must be trash day. That must be why all the trash cans are out on the street, by the street. You remember what I said earlier about why those stop lines are painted so far back from the intersection? Well, I just got to the turn to get on the road out of town. I guess this is Highway 7. And sure enough, there was a vehicle pulled all the way up to the intersection. And I had to turn right. And so he was in my way. He didn't back up. And I swung as wide as I could. He didn't back up. There was also another truck on the coming from the other direction that I was. He needed to turn to go the same way. We're headed south. He needed to go that way as well. And so, of course, he had to wait for me. I had to make the turn, or else miss the whole light until that jerk pulled through when it was his turn. Well, since there was no one behind him, I thought, well, let me just start making the turn. He'll back up. He'll back up. He didn't back up. He would not back up. Now, I understand you probably couldn't see behind him because it was a truck driver who should have known better. No, did I just say no? He should have known better than to do that. And he was an old-time truck driver, judging by his apparent age. Much older than me. And I'm kind of old. Anyway, that was irritating. I had to jigger a bit. Had to pull around the corner, cut my tractor back a bit, and then pull forward again. And of course I ran over the curb with my trailer tire. He didn't do anything. That's irritating. Not okay. Alright, I'm done with that rant. We are about to get on Interstate 90 west towards Cleveland. We're going to skirt Cleveland. And then we're going to head south through Columbus. Got to make it stop at the terminal near Columbus. This trailer has a marker light out, and it's not something that I can replace. So it's hardwired, it's an LED. So I'm going to take it there. They got a repair shop at our terminal there. So I'll see if I can get it fixed in a relatively short period of time. And that way I don't have to worry about getting a ticket if I'm driving at night. And I like to drive at night. So, alright, here we go. I-90. We're just into the northern suburbs of Columbus, Ohio. Wow, that could have been fun. And I don't want to be in this lane, darn it. I just hopped over here thinking I needed to be in this lane. Anyway, we're going to get on East 270, going around the Beltway. We're going to stop at the terminal in Obetz, which is near Groveport, in the southeast quadrant of the Columbus metropolitan area. So first we got to get on East 270. That's coming up here in just 1 mile. Jeez, what the hell was that? I didn't mention that I made a couple of stops that I didn't record. I stopped at Grandpa's Cheese Barn because they were open and I have the time, and you know, got a bunch of cheeses and some meats and crackers, and got some fresh lunch meat, which I used to make a sandwich for my lunch. It was fried turkey, deep fried turkey, and then of course they sliced it up thin for lunch meat. It was pretty good too. Then I stopped for fuel and coffee. So I'm all fueled up, got fresh coffee, and we might run into some traffic. Well, we are running into traffic, but it's not rush hour. It's only 4 o'clock. By the time we get to the terminal, it's going to be 4:30. So, you know, if there's people who get off at 4 o'clock, well, we're going to be interacting with them. Oh, and maybe this is some of those people. I don't know. Well, maybe not, because it's just now 4 o'clock. So, anywho. We've got 24 miles here on the Beltway. Well, less than 24 miles, 23 3 miles, and then about a mile to the terminal. Stopping here tonight if I can find a place to park, and I suspect I won't have any trouble finding a place to park. It's a reasonable time of day, so I'm looking ahead. I see a spot straight ahead. I'm not going to go straight ahead. I'm going to loop around. Oh yeah, there's all kinds of spots here. Oh no, that's a drive-through. That's not parking, is it? Handicap, drive-through, whatever. We're going around back anyway. We're parking in the back. Although here's a nice spot. I'd have to do a blindside back. Huh? Close to the bathrooms. Well, let's just see. Swing around. Yeah, looks like we're making it happen here. I think I'll park next to the FedEx guy. Hey, thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, be sure to click the like button. Not only does this let me know that you liked it, but it tells YouTube that they should promote it to others. This really helps me out. If you enjoy watching my over-the-road trucking adventure videos, please subscribe, and then click the bell icon so you'll be notified when new videos are available.